OmniFocus is essentially an outlining tool that has been customized to deal with things like projects, contexts, groups, and actions. If you're faced with a long list of actions, it can be helpful to collapse the outline view as you review your projects and contexts and get ready to step into action. In this video, we'll look at how to take advantage of OmniFocus's outlining capabilities on both Mac and iOS. For our first example, let's switch to the context perspective and look at a list of available actions grouped by context. We have a pretty long list of actions which could create a sense of overwhelm. I can make it more manageable by collapsing the outline view. I'll make sure that the outline view is selected either by clicking on an item in the outline or choosing View, Go to Outline. Next, I'll choose View, Collapse All to collapse the contents of the outline, and I'm left with a list of all of the contexts that have available actions. I can then expand the context that is most relevant. For example, I could expand the errand context to see a list of all available actions with a context of errand. Next, let's look at a custom perspective called Available that shows all available actions grouped by project. I can see a list of all projects and single action lists that are available to be worked on by clicking on an item in the outline or choosing View, Go to Outline, and then choosing View, Collapse All. When reviewing my available actions, I typically expand and collapse each item on the list individually, reviewing its contents and in some cases adding a flag or deferring one or more actions to a future date. To make this quick and convenient, I recommend learning a few keyboard shortcuts. Pressing Option-Command-2 focuses on the outline view, and pressing Control-Command-9 expands everything in the outline, and pressing Control-Command-0 collapses the outline. You can also select one or more items in the outline and use Command-9 to expand them and Command-0 to collapse them. And you can expand and collapse items in the sidebar. For example, you can click on a sidebar item or press Option-Command-1 to focus on the sidebar, and then press Control-Command-0 to collapse group contexts. To expand everything in the sidebar, press Control-Command-9. This functionality is also available on iOS. Let's look at the available perspective on the iPad. You can tap on disclosure triangles to collapse and expand individual elements. And you can collapse all items in the outline by tapping and holding on one of the disclosure triangles and tapping Collapse All. Similarly, you can expand the outline by tapping and holding on one of the disclosure triangles and tapping Expand All. This is Tim Stringer from Learn OmniFocus. Thanks for watching.